Hello. Welcome. This is Going for the Win and the Happy Pineapple, and we are on episode 44. Our kava-sation topic is feeling special. So stay tuned if you want to join in on a conversation. Before we do that, we have some good vibe stories provided by Pineapple.
Yes.
And then we'll drink some kava. We'll talk about what's going on with the kava business and what we're up to. And then it will be kava-sation time with the topic of feeling special.
I like that, Quinn. Hey, great way to sum it up.
Oh, yeah.
Great way to sum it up.
Of course. So the good vibe story.
Good vibe stories come from
a lovely book called Humans.
And what I love about it is you're probably going to think to yourself with one of the stories, Pineapple, how's that good vibes? How's that good vibes? And I'm here to mention to you that it's good vibes because it gives a different perspective. It gives you insight into somebody else's mind. And that is what is special.
Yes.
Depending on how open you are, depending on how accepting and understanding you are, it's either going to hit you, you're going to feel it, or you're going to miss it. And if you miss it, I don't have to say anything.
Yeah. But yes, the author who wrote Humans is also the author of Humans in New York.
The
founder of Humans in New York. So Humans is from all over, not just New York. So this is like his second.
This lovely first story comes from a woman from France.
From France.
France. Paris, France.
Paris.
I knew immediately. I get a breast exam every year. So I know what normal is supposed to look like. I could see the tumor on the screen. It was messy. It was black. But I didn't feel shocked. I was calm. My surgery was scheduled for Valentine's Day.
Mm.
And you know what? That was the most beautiful Valentine's Day of my life because I spent it taking care of myself. I had a difficult childhood. Then I had a very hard love story that lasted for 20 years. And when that came to an end, I escaped into my work. I was like a hamster in a wheel. Faster, faster, faster. It was easy to rationalize because I work in women's rights. I felt involved in something bigger than myself. But I just wrote reports about the situation. Honestly, I changed myself much more than the country. I was worn down. I had no free time. And my children are grown. So I was wondering if I had any reason to live anymore. Then 4 months ago, the cancer came. It was a blessing in a shitty package. It was something I couldn't control, and I was forced to accept that. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm visiting with friends. I'm taking time to relax. I'm feeling grateful. And I'm asking myself big questions. Where would you like to live? What would I like to do? Questions I never had time to ask. But most importantly, I'm taking care of myself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my massage appointment.
Love it. Love it.
Take away from that, Miss Quinn.
Take away from that is, what she said about the blessing wrapped in a shitty package. Sometimes be like that. And perhaps we start asking, we have the opportunity to ask the important big questions about our lives when we start taking care of our health. Like that is number one. Because that wasn't number one for her before. And she was just kind of like, go, 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 go. Sounds like she was coping.
Sounds like many people.
Sounds like she was coping with the 20-year relationship ending, right? And then when life forced her to slow down and take care of her health as number one, then she started asking those big questions that will actually give her meaning. Like she's going to be very mindful of what she's going to be doing. But it took that shitty package to arrive for her to start that process.
When I hear it, it normally takes something tragic for people to slow down. Because that's what it essentially is. Us being able to slow down.
Yeah.
And we're just going to keep going faster and faster and fast until this vessel, our bodies, our mind, tell us we're not able to do it anymore. And it'll tell us by getting sick, getting really sick, and getting to the point where you're not able to move. And that's when we reflect and we ask ourselves, was all this shit worth it?
Yeah.
And it seems more often than not, more likely not. More likely not. So I love this because it's very honest. And it's a very common scenario. So big ups to Miss Patty. Big ups.
Yeah. Love about the end. She's like, excuse me, I gotta go to my massage appointment now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really putting, you're really doing it.
This last story is a lot shorter, and it's a gentleman from Karachi, Pakistan. When I was 10 years old, I had a bad disease that caused me to lose consciousness. And when I woke up, I was blind.
Wow.
I screamed, "Mom, I can't see anymore."
Ugh.
And we both started crying. It's been a very hard life for me. Nobody would give his daughter to a blind man. If I dwelled on how lonely I am, I'd have died a long time ago.
Ugh.
My only friend is the radio.
Oh. There we go. People would ask, how's the good vibes? And you would say perspective.
It's perspective.
Insight on someone's life.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be good. Sometimes it needs to be open so that we can see, perhaps, on how fortunate we are. And that's the good vibe. That's the good vibe. For this gentleman to live a life of solitude and live a life with, I don't know, his only, the telling statement is, my only friend is a radio. And, I believe that is more common than not. More common than not. Now, I'll give you something real relevant. Here in the States, in the USA, one of the big topics that we have in our current news is the gun laws and the mass shootings that happen at the schools and public places, right? I have a good friend, a cycling buddy, used to be a correctional officer, was involved in, SWAT team sort of, how would I say it? SWAT team-like scenarios he participated in. Now he does security for tech companies out in the Bay Area. He retired from being a correctional officer and a peace officer, and I never dive into people's personal lives in that respect, but I've just heard him speak about it. But someone had asked him, "What do you do now?" And his only job is to walk around eBay, PayPal, Facebook, and he goes to different tech companies' headquarters, around their campus, and his only job is just to walk around and to put down and neutralize if there is a active shooter. That's his only job. He's not looking out for crime. He's not looking out for people stealing. He's not looking out for other people's safety. His only job is to neutralize a mass shooter. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, nowadays they need someone.
And the reason, and you're probably asking, what the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about right here, Pineapple? Loneliness. I believe loneliness is the driving factor to people putting in their own hands and letting the hate and letting that darkness overcome them, and then lashing out at the unkind people who have been that way to them. These people don't go shoot random people. It's always school kids that bullied them, co-workers that were shitty to them. How often is it random? Not that often. That's what it seems. So This is a really good vibe story because it allows me to empathize and be aware that there are other people that have it way worse. Way worse. And not that any of our situations is not bad. That's not what I'm saying. But it allows us to put into our situation because we're the only ones who know how bad it is. But just to put it into a little perspective. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's the good vibe. Being able to put it in perspective.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What time is it, Quinn?
It is kava time.
What time is it, Quinn?
It's kava time.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if you see,
Yes.
our kava.
We're back with the shots.
There it goes. There it goes. Good vibes in a bottle. Good vibes in a bottle.
All right, so.
And this kava came from thousands and thousands of miles from the kingdom of Tonga, from the fertile volcanic soil of the island of Oahu. V-A-V-A apostrophe U, where my father was born. It is the size of the city of San Francisco, 7x7, which is hella small. You could drive around it. If there was no traffic in San Francisco and you were able to drive around the entire part of it, which you could do at night, you'd be able to drive around the whole 7x7 if you didn't have to stop for lights in 30 minutes. That's how small the fucking island is. But it produces the best tasting kava in the world. Thank you, Pops.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what it does is, it makes you feel good. Like I mentioned to people, it is very, very challenging to get angry, to feel irritable after you drink and experience one of these. I'll give you an example. Alcohol is completely different. You want to get fucking pissed off at everything, right?
Yeah, you didn't want to get pissed off, or you are very sensitive and very emotional for the rest of the night.
Exactly. This stuff makes you want to sing.
It
makes you want to be free.
Be right there. We are in a musical.
It makes you want to live.
Hey, musical with kava now. It's just like every opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this great fucking bottle is only $3. $3, and you'll get the best sleep of your life after the third night. And so, how are you going to experience it tonight?
I'm going to take the shot and just drink my tea.
There it goes.
That's how I'm going to do it today.
You know what? I think I'm going to follow you on that one.
Okay.
I think I'm going to follow you on that
I was doing it mixed for a while, but then I missed the feeling of taking it all at once.
Yes.
Just feeling that feeling, you know? So.
I feel it regardless. So.
Cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers, whoever's on. Fresh, very fresh.
Wow.
So great with tea. It literally goes in tandem. It's just makes it so smooth. Whew! It's a great nightcap, y'all.
Yes, it is.
It's a great chillaxer.
Whew.
Great chillaxer.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man. And so I was mentioning yesterday evening, I gave 20 of these bottles to a cousin of mine.
Yeah.
And I texted her, I messaged her later on yesterday evening, and I asked her for feedback. And she goes, "It's wonderful. I had 5." See, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it like
it's creeping it all right here.
She had 5. If I had 5,
I don't know where I would be with 5.
I'd be drooling.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I would be drooling.
Because I know for you, it like hits you, but I know I could probably do 2. But then 3 might be like, oh.
Maybe we should
Oh no.
do a night where we go, here goes the first one. 15 minutes later, and then we take the second one. 15 minutes
I'm
later,
willing
then we
to
go
do
to third.
3 max. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing 4 or 5.
Like
That's
15,
just
15.
unnecessary.
Okay, how about this question? How many shots have you taken in a night?
I feel like I took more in the beginning of in the beginning when we were doing with the tea bags.
No,
We
I'm mentioning alcohol.
Oh!
In a night in your heyday.
Well, the first time ever that I took shots.
How many
drunk,
shots?
It was 8 in 15 minutes.
And you don't want to take 8 shots of this?
Well, I'm older now. That was when I was like in high school, okay?
High school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even drink.
I know.
See?
I was exposed to weed and alcohol in the summer of after 8th grade, going into freshman year.
Wow.
Obviously, alcohol from my dad already, but then friends, they encourage that a little bit more.
So did you drink from your pops' alcohol?
Eventually, yes. In the cabinets, the ones that they don't really drink, like, oh, I don't think they drink this one. Just take that one. And then we would drink in our rooms, and they just have no idea what we're doing in our rooms.
No wonder you guys ended up the way you
And
did.
then, we just partied in our room. Just drank and just being silly, whatever, and people throwing up. Oh, man.
Badass.
It was great. It was funny.
So, can you share with us an experience? Was it you and your sisters or you and friends?
No, me, my sister, and friends. Because we would.
Which sister?
D. We'd be in her room or my room.
Midnight.
It would be in her room or my room, and then we would just drink with the friends and just, we would grab a bottle from the cabinet downstairs and sneak it in there. It would be from that cabinet or, we got it somehow, we got the alcohol somehow.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's what we would do.
Very nice.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, I'm feeling it's like mellow, but it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Mellow and whoa at the same time. Because I'm just talking. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. When I started moving, I was like, oh, it's a little.
It's like swirling around.
Yeah.
It's like when you.
It makes you feel a little woozy, but not woozy where it's like not like it feels silly. It feels a little silly.
Exactly. So now that we got the kava-sation out of the way, there's going to be flavored ones coming soon.
All kinds of ideas are coming out. And it's very exciting because this is going to be so easy for people to consume.
Yeah.
The other ones, yes, you can get it for like a cheaper price, probably, to make it your own.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's already made for you.
Exactly.
And it's made a little bit more potent because it's cold.
Way more potent.
Cold brew.
I don't want to share how much more because I don't want to give away the secrets. I just want you to experience it and feel hella good about yourself and not allow and push down and put water on that fire and irritability that we have.
Yeah.
And this right here, this baby, you never talk back. You never talk back. All you do is help me relax.
Okay.
I don't know why it took you so long to walk into my life. It took
you so long.
And share with me
it's all in the right time,
the feelings that you have, because I don't believe I've ever had anything this special. So thank you, Kava.
Thank you, Kava.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
Vava'u. Thank you, Pops.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to your cousin and the farmer.
Yes, thank you to my cousin. I got to head to the airport tomorrow, to the New Zealand Air. Check in with customs. Set an appointment to go pick up Mo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already.
Yeah,
I'm already feeling loose.
Yeah, me too.
Loose.
Yeah.
So, what time is it? What time is it?
It's
kava-sation time. Come on.
Oh my God. You are so okay, Lucy Goose. And do y'all remember what the topic is? It's about feeling special.
What made you feel special today?
Is that what it is? Is that what inspired the conversation? What inspired the topic?
Feeling special. That's how I feel.
Oh, so you feel special.
Yeah,
So that's
I
how
feel
you thought
special.
about the topic, feeling special.
Exactly.
Okay.
How do you make yourself feel special? Or when do you feel special? I'll give you an example today of when I felt special. We were at Naked Coffee, right there on Broadway here in Sacramento. The best value coffee place in Sac.
Absolutely.
Right? What is your favorite drink, Quinn?
Over there?
Mm-hmm. No, just in general.
Oh, the vanilla latte.
Vanilla latte.
The vanilla latte with
oat, half sweet.
Yeah, baby.
Right? Hot or iced?
Hot.
Hot. So a hot vanilla oat latte, half sweet.
Yes, decaf. And decaf.
Decaf.
I almost forgot.
You see that difficult? See this difficult shit?
No, she just know what she want and how she like it.
Exactly. High maintenance.
Mm-mm.
High maintenance.
No.
How much does that drink cost normally? Not at Naked.
I would
At
say
max.
5 to 6. 5 to 6.
When we go to Temple, how much does it cost? Is it over $6?
Yeah, because they charge extra for the oat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But at Naked, they don't charge extra for nothing. It's just $4 even. Like even, no tax, nothing. It's just
Even with all this fucking inflation, I went to a burrito spot today. Carolinas.
And it went up.
Carolinas. We have a burrito here called the California.
It's so good.
It is steak, eggs, French fries, cheese, and pico de gallo. Right?
Do they have any sour cream in there?
No.
Oh.
All those rolled up in a tortilla. 5 years ago, that California was $4.95.
Oh yeah, that's long gone.
$4.95.
My damn.
3 years ago, that burrito
Dang, you.
was $6.70.
Okay.
Today, that same burrito is $10.99. $10.99.
I see prices going up everywhere now.
I texted her. I was like, 2 burritos
And you pay
for $25.
Is that with or without tip?
Without.
Without.
With tip, $27.
What? Damn.
Here's the other thing. The burrito wasn't as big as it used to be, and they barely put any cheese. It's okay. I'm not going there anymore.
Oh.
I'm not going there anymore.
So sad.
Not going anywhere. But the reason why I bring it up,
Oh yeah, feeling special. Feeling special.
the reason I bring it up is you just heard her latte.
Yeah.
It's over $6.
Yeah.
At Naked, it's $4. And with all this inflation, they keep it at $4.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder if they would ever change it.
I hope not. I really hope not. Because they charge, they have the other prices at their other cafes, right? They have 3 cafes, 3 coffee places called Naked Coffee. There's one in Broadway or off Broadway in Oak Park. Which is the one we go to.
There's one
on 15th.
Yep, 15th and P or Q? P.
15th and P.
P, yes.
And then there's the one on in downtown.
Yes.
H and 9th and H. And then they have their other, their super fancy one. Remember where the All City had the room? It was across the street.
Yes.
Main Street. And then they have Tupelo, which is in East Sac. It's like bougie.
Ah, yes.
Right?
Yes,
where a lot of students and
yeah.
Local people go to.
Yeah.
So that's Naked.
Mm-hmm.
So they charge the other prices at the place where they roast.
Yeah.
$4.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And it's really great quality. It's fresh. It's straight from the roastery.
And it is consistent.
Yeah.
You know how you go to Starbucks and you're like, why doesn't the drink taste the same? Oh, I forgot. They're making it differently. The barista here does it differently. So just mentioning how great naked is. How great.
All right, moving on. Let's go to the topic.
Yes. So again, the reason why I'm feeling special. So there's a particular individual. His name is Biagio. He's the main guy there, the main roaster. There's him and Lisa. They roast. And this dude, he is so on it. He dials in his grinding. He weighs his espresso shots. Sometimes he pulls it a little longer. Sometimes he pulls it a little shorter. Sometimes he adds more weight, more grams. Sometimes he has a little less. Like today, he pulled me a shot and he told me it was 200% more. I was like, what? I don't know what that means, but that is better than 100%. That is better than 100%. And because why? Normally, he does 22 grams. That's the norm. 22 grams
That's the norm.
and 25 seconds.
Okay.
See?
Got it.
He said 200% because instead of 22 grams of coffee grinds, you know, you press the, that's the sound it makes when it's grinding.
Grinding. Yeah,
and then they put it in the machine. Right? That's what they do.
Yes, and then they
and they push the button and the hot water goes through. Right?
Yes.
22 grams. This shot had 40 grams.
Oh.
And he pulled it for 42 grams and then 30 seconds that he pulled the shot for. Not 22 grams in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then that's the one I paid for. And then he says, you know what? I got something else for you. He gave me a free shot.
Woo!
Free shot. This was 36 grams and 27 seconds. And he was telling me the differences.
Yeah, and it tastes really different.
He was gaming me, and I was just soaking it up. Soaking it up. Who gets a free shot?
Because, well, first of all, you're good vibes. Two, you're there every day when they're open.
Are we there every day?
You are there every day. Not me, you. So you're just like part of the tribe there, you know?
Maybe.
Totally.
But I was like, I walked out and I gave it to her. I said, hey, you got to taste this. You got to taste this. Explain to her. This one has 42 grams and 30 seconds. This one has 36 grams and 27 seconds. Let me make sure.
Something to that.
Because I wrote it down.
Yeah, the ratio.
I wrote it down.
Well, the amount and the time.
There it goes. 42 grams, 30 seconds. 36 grams, 27 second pull. Because that's what I'm going to order. It's a 4230. Piaggio, could I get the 4230?
Is that the one that I liked better?
You like the 3627.
Oh.
3627.
Yeah, that was just tasted toastier.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah.
So
very cool. So you felt very special.
I felt very special. Very special. And the way it felt like my body accepted the espresso. It felt like it was even. Like it didn't shoot me up to the sky. It felt like it was just how would I say it?
Interesting, because it's an espresso shot, so you would think it's really strong.
Yeah, like a rocket.
Yeah.
It felt like it just slowly.
Wow. Just covered you like a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Very comforting. Very comforting vibes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's where it was.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you feel special? What made you feel special, or how do you feel special?
I definitely feel special when I am listened to.
Oh.
Right?
Is that right?
Like so many other people. Let's see. I feel like when you mentioned that you wanted to do a date with me tomorrow, that made me feel special.
What? Let's end this broadcast.
Hey!
What?
You want me to be honest or not?
You know, you can keep some of the details, private. You can keep some of these.
Okay.
You might not see her in the next broadcast.
If we are gonna go live, it's all about being real, transparent, and honest. You calm your ass down. You act like I just said the worst thing on the planet. You're the one going on here being rom-com king, okay? Fucking, you're gonna look so distraught. Dude, seriously? Just fucking own it, dude. Fucking fish and chips. Hell yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna tip someone else.
Get up! You're not gonna see him on the next live. Okay? This is gonna be the Quinn and us drinking kava. Go in the fucking doghouse. Fucking go.
Hey, there's no doghouse for the dog king.
Okay. Anyways, jeez, I can't just share authentically on here.
Or is it
apparently I have to have a filter.
Is it the dog king, or is it a donkey?
I can't. You're horrible.
All right.
Okay, I can't. I just can't share.
You can share.
Okay, that was one thing. God, that was one thing. It was
just like others,
too.
like someone that I know, they changed the names.
Oh my God.
They changed the.
Who cares?
The dates.
Why stop being such a wuss, dude? Calm your ass.
See?
I just used your word with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. That I thought you were a lady.
Okay.
Here
we go. You're just making this worse. You're just making this worse. How about you be quiet and let me share? Because you asked me a question.
I'm asking.
You asked me a question, and I share, and you want to come and interrupt and ruin the whole thing. You see, we went on a whole side quest.
I'm waiting.
We on a whole side quest. Why did Quinn just share that? Why is she exposing the pineapple that he's kind of sweet? He's pokey and sweet. Is that okay? Is that okay? Jeez. See, and you want to show those guns too? God. God. Y'all see how this goes? This is every day. Every day.
She likes to paint that.
No. He loves to poke and be unnecessary. We just on a whole side quest.
Again, I'm still waiting for.
Yeah, are you going to actually let me talk?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, yeah. What you just did earlier. You did earlier. Okay. Anyways.
Still waiting.
Okay. See, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Anyways, ways that I felt special. I feel like I have to make myself feel special because I can't really rely on other people to make me.
Thank goodness.
It's special, I
agree.
See, you're talking again. You can't just keep your mouth shut and not say anything. If you don't have nothing nice to say, shut that ass. Okay? Shut that ass right there. Up there. Not down there. Up there. Okay. He just can't help it, Always has something to say. Anyways, ways that I make myself feel special is, I finally took my ass out to jog. And there was a beautiful sunset. It was just setting down. And I got to have a good view. That made me feel really special to have like a view to myself. So that was really nice. He's fact checking me on Strava right now. Yeah, so that was really nice. And then I decided to go live earlier with my private community. So I felt really special. Oh, I felt special because I had someone welcome me into their community. I joined a new community today. It was actually really, really lovely. Yeah. So I felt really special. There you go.
Thank you.
Someone welcomed me. I welcomed myself. I let myself have a view. And someone asked me to go on a date tomorrow. So there you go.
Uh-huh. Lucky person.
Yeah. So
lucky person.
There's multiple times I felt special today, actually.
Thank goodness, because you were spewing a lot of fire just to get to that answer.
Oh, because somebody wanted to interrupt me and kind of put a cap on my expression.
Thank you. So I'm glad you felt special.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, glad. That's
so
awesome that you felt special
what's
too.
This,
Shout out to Biagio.
So what was this community? Could you share how you were welcomed, or what is the nature of the community?
So I got connected to this woman somehow. I think someone probably referred me to follow her because she is a spiritual teacher. She's a medium. And I'm always checking out mediums. Are they good? Are they not good? I kind of just I
like mediums too. Medium shirts. They fit really good.
Yeah, that's great. Anyways, there was just an interesting connection because someone had make a fake profile of hers and try to scam me, and I didn't fall for it. So I reached out to her, was like, "Hey, by the way, this is not you, right? I'm pretty sure it's not you." And anyways, so there was just that connection. Long story short, I joined her free community, and then I was just on my phone, and then I saw that she was live. So I checked her out, and then as I was seeing her, like giving people readings and stuff like that, I can see that she was legit. I was like, oh, wow. And I loved her, like her vibes, her personality. It kind of reminded me of me. And then, yeah, I just drawn. I was just drawn. I was just watching myself being drawn.
Mm-hmm.
And, I ended up participating. I ended up getting a reading. And I ended up joining in her VIP group. Yeah, and I was actually really interested in what she had to offer. And the way that she welcomed me, the way we connected live and then welcomed me, I felt very, very welcomed.
Mm-hmm. It was very genuine.
Very genuine and I felt excited. Like she made me feel excited. Like, oh, whoa. And I love how she is having her community. It's giving me ideas of how I can like really build an engaging community, people who actually want to be there. So she's like inspiring me a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, of how she's running her community. Love it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
maybe
well
it has
done.
something to do with just being consistent. Wow!
You see how I always have something to say.
I'm just mentioning consistency. Could there be one?
Yeah, absolutely. No, but her community was a paid community, so I just feel like you attract more aligned people who are really about it.
Yes, because they got skin in the game.
Yeah, and like they're there for the community. They're willing to pay for it. So I'm just seeing I'm exposed to the first time to something like that.
You see the value. You feel the value.
Yeah, I feel the value, see the value. I'm excited. It's like dating, I was like, okay. And that's how live is
something
so
I should have
powerful.
did more of, just.
You want to go take a break? You want to go take a 5? This kava, I don't know what's going on.
Man, I'm feeling
man,
it.
you get more loosey goose with the mouth. I don't know. It's just, you loose up here, you loosen the lips too.
Woo!
You just can't keep it down. Okay.
And with that said, any last things you would like to share, Miss Quick Queen?
No, that's it. I said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. We are done.
Actually, you had more than a mouthful to say.
Okay, so did you. It was really hard to keep shut. I know. You did calm down a little bit. I appreciate that, but I had to really tell you and nip it in the butt.
It's part of your nature, being bossy.
Oh, okay.
So, with that said,
me speaking up is bossy. Huh? You say?
We see who the enemy is.
Yeah, we see who the unnecessary person is. We see the person who talks too much and takes a little bit too far.
Yes. Because I'm a sissy.
Yo, I'm late. Hello.
What up, Alvina? We're just getting off.
I know, but I'm here.
We're just getting off.
Feel free to watch the replay. I mean, we always get into it, so there's some entertainment.
No. She called the pineapple a sissy.
No.
So.
No, I said wussy, not sissy. Anyways,
Yes, you're right.
I said that after when you were being inappropriate. Like, like I just said some. Oh, why'd you say that? Oh, you ashamed? You ashamed of being sweet?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
It's tough to be sweet and have, the gun show.
It's not tough.
No, it's not supposed to be tough.
It's simple.
It's supposed to be alluring. It's supposed to be mesmerizing.
Stop.
It's supposed to have something to look at where you're like, wow, can I hold that? Can I massage that? Can I, hold your arm?
Albeit it was a hot mess.
Can we go?
If you're gonna watch the replay, speed it up until.
Can we go for a walk?
Until after, like when we start the
kava-sation. Can we go
kava-sation.
hand in hand, both of us in tank tops, so we can, shine together?
What the? Yeah, he's just talking a lot of nonsense. Are you talking about me participating in a gun show?
No.
Okay.
No. Too fast for you.
I was just getting a little loopy too. I was going somewhere else. That's the same thing. Yeah. See, you were following Alvita. I wasn't following what he was saying at all. At all.
Yes, because you're a chick. Yeah. You're a cheeky chick.
Was that sexist, Alvita?
What?
Because I'm a chick?
No.
That's what I'm slow?
No, you're a cheeky chick. Like chic.
Okay.
You
see how he starts changing
it to
something else. He's very quick.
You're very quick. Are like
you're very quick. Go take a 5. I'm always
negative.
negative. No.
And I'm positive.
No, you go in with the negativity.
Positive.
And then I say something about it. So all of a sudden I'm the bad guy, and then you twist it into something else. You morph it into something else. So it's no longer the original thing that you said.
You're talking way too fast.
No, yeah. Oh, because it's hard to follow. Are you the cheeky
fast.
chick now?
No.
Okay.
You're the chic.
Okay, no.
Cheeky, chic.
No, you didn't say that the first time, so it's a little bit too late for that. Nice save.
And with that said, that's the quick claim for the win. Good seeing you, Alvina.
Horrible. Horrible. This is just just a sneak peek of how it was a couple minutes ago.
And
it was
just
bad.
like always,
I was getting on his ass.
Just like always, wishing you enough, just wishing you enough heartache. Enough heartache so you can.
Why'd you look at me?
So you
You are so bad. Oh, man.
Heartache.
Fucking heartache. Anyway,
so you can. Let's just say I wish you enough. And then the blessing from this wonderful woman who made it out of World War II. Her family didn't make it, but here's the blessing in Hebrew, but translated in English. Wherever you go, Quinn, wherever you go, may people always recognize.
Oh, you're saying this to me?
That you have a beautiful heart.
Oh, thank you. Felt that. Thanks.
Take it easy, Alvina. See you next time.
Night.
Stay magical.
Thanks for showing up.